Dear students, this is your director SAC, Mr. P. Sai Vijay. I just want to give you an awareness about social immersive learning because as the first years, you are in perceptions about it, and I think I got so many requests from the students that they are not able to understand what is social immersive learning and why these points and all other thing. So let me give you a clear picture about it so that you will understand the value of this particular course which we started for every student from first year second semester to third year second semester. See, the social immersive learning was introduced 2 years back. Before that, there are so many students in the campus who really interested in different domains. Like there are some students who are part of interested in technical domains. There are some students who are interested in cultural domains. Some students are interested in sports. Some students are interested in agriculture. Some students are interested in outreach and extension activities. There are so many categories out there. But when you join in one particular discipline, it may be electronics or electrical or computer science or management or science or humanities or whatever it is, you have to go through the respective subjects in your academic year, and also you need to complete all the subjects and you'll be receiving a certificate or a degree which tells that you had finished your undergraduation or a post-graduation. Along with that, we want to make sure that you will have some interest which is there from your childhood till today. There is some interest which makes you to feel relaxed from your regular stress or strain or from your works. So that regular interest is something which always makes you to get energized. So that interest, we want officially to include that in your academic system and provide you a platform for you to work for yourself. Social immersive learning is not about points. Social immersive learning is about yourself. The day you starts with your academic session and ends with your academic session, after that, if you can spend for yourself. What is the spending for yourself? There are some students who want to learn music. There are some students who want to excel in music industry, excel in cinema industry, excel in sports, excel in technology, to be excel in societal activities, because everywhere job opportunities are there. Everywhere entrepreneurship opportunities are there. In every field research opportunities are there. So the students are struggling to identify in which particular field that they want to get a job or to do a entrepreneurship or to be a researcher. To stop that particular thing, we started this social immersive learning to identify your talent, to spend time for yourself, because the way how you spend time for a particular subject every day regularly for 1 hour or 2 hours, that if you really spend a good time, automatically that subject you become excel in that and you become subject matter expertise, and that subject gives you future for your career path. In the same way, if you have some interest, you should also spend some time. This is what in other places it is not available. But at our university, our chairman specifically want every student to spend for himself at least 2 hours. So that's make him to feel relaxed. That makes him to drive towards his future. So you can spend regularly some time for yourself. For that, we kept in the subject and we make it as mandatory because everyone will have some interest. There are so many gossips are coming that some points are there. For points, so many people are running. See, the student who don't have clarity will only run for the points. But a student who specifically know what is that exactly that he want to do, because we are not talking about subject, we are talking about yourself. You have to try yourself in the first year to know what is your interest. Your interest could be different from your selection of the subject, but at some point of time these both will be integrated in your life. We are not training you towards for your academic system or the next 4 years. We want you to train we want you to be the best in your life. That is why the social immersive learning was introduced, and we kept points. How many hours you spend for yourself will be getting 20 points for each hour. So the highest point that we had given is, if you want to get O grade, if you get more than 1000 points in a semester, you will be awarded with O grade. See, 1000 points, everyone is worried. What is this 1000 points? See, for an example, I am a sports person. Regularly, I do practice for cricket. So I spend 1 hour in the first half and 1 hour in the second half, the morning and evening. So what happened? So 1 hour which I spend for myself, I'm not practicing myself for points. I do regularly. So for an example, if you take this as an example, so regularly per day, how many hours I'm practicing? 2 hours. So according to the system, I'll be getting 20 points for each hour. That means I'm getting 40 points. As a sportsman, I don't have weekend. Even on Sundays, I'll do regular my practice. Even on weekends, I'll do my practice more. So if you take on an average of 2 hours every day, that means in a week 7. So 7 into 2 is how much? Is 14 hours. That means 14 hours into 20, you can calculate that it is more than 280 points. So 280 points in a week I am getting. So if I do regularly, because that's my regular practice, I do it for a month. So automatically I am near to 1000 points. It's more than 1000 points actually. So that means getting points is very easy. But when you specifically know that what you want and work for yourself. So we provide you the opportunities in all these things. There are so many clubs are there in technology. There are so many clubs are there in culturals. There are so many clubs are there in health and wellness. There are so many clubs are there in innovation incubation. And there are so many clubs are there in outreach and extension. Beyond it, if you think that there are some clubs which are not suitable to your mindset, you can come forward and we will start the new club with your initiative. So the social immersive learning is not about points. Social immersive learning is about yourself. If you start knowing about yourself, if you spend time about yourself from first year, second semester onwards, you will feel energetic. You will know what is that exactly you want to do in the next 4 years. And you will find out your bright future. And you are the person, are the change maker for your life. And you are the person, the change maker for our nation. And our nation is moving forward. And we are the most powerful nation in the world today. And because of the students like you. So this is social immersive learning that university has inculcated is for you, for to know about you. And I want every one of you to take this as very serious thing and work for yourself. If you think that facilities is not available, you can come forward, we'll establish that particular thing. Because till now we have established based on the students who came forward, who requested, we have established. Because these things we cannot predict. There would be some student which we cannot predict that his interest would be like that one. So you come forward, we will support you and work for yourself. Let's all work together to bring a big difference in our learning system and also create a good impact for our nation through our university.